Good evening, Dr. Mosier. My name is Luis Flores, and this video is for Structures 3364. The purpose of this video is to design this 14 by 14 building and come up with the nail pattern for the building, for the sheathing. First of all, I'd like to show you the rabbet design that was created. As you can see, it's 14 by 14 and the columns are 10 foot tall. The spacing on our joist is going to be 24 inches on center. And you take a look at this other side of the screen, you can see a plan view, help you understand what's going on. I'm going to scroll down to the next page, which is an elevation view. Like I mentioned earlier, the columns are going to be 10 foot tall. And from the design on the left side, we got a total of 9 columns. It's a fairly small building, has a lot of columns, but just for the purpose to design this building, that's what I used. On the assignment page, the only thing that was given to us was a 20 PSF wind load, and with that we were supposed to design a dial frame and a nail pattern. So I'll discuss over what's going on. So as you can see, I drew my building on here, 14 by 14, and then I designed the beam right here. So the first step that I took was to design or gather the 140 PLF, which is going to be the pounds per linear foot. They're going to be on the roof. The next steps find the shear at the roof dowel frame, which can be achieved by dividing your 140 PLF times your 14 feet divided by 2, which gives you 980 pounds. The next step is to determine the V shear along the walls. So this can be achieved by dividing your 980 pounds by 14, which is the dimension of your walls, which gives you 70 PLF. Like I mentioned earlier, the only thing that was given to us was the 20 PSF. So in order to continue and find the nail pattern, you had to make some assumptions. The assumptions I made was to go with the 60 nail size, and then I assumed this was a case 1, and I assumed this was a 2 by rafters in a 5/16 structural 1 rated plywood. And after looking at table 2, I came up with it's an unblocked 6-inch at boundaries and no additional supports needed at the edges. V allowed is going to be 150 PLF, which is greater than the actual 70 PLF. And by putting all this together, we can come up with a nail pattern, which was the mission for this video and this assignment. So I will be attaching the rabbet file in my PDFs in my email. That way you can take a look at them, and if you need any additional information, please let me know. Thank you for your time.